To critically examine worsening security situation in the Southeast and propose workable solutions, the Rule of Law and Accountability Advocacy Center, RULAAC, in partnership with Action Group and Free Civic Space, has organized Southeast Peace Summit and public hearing on insecurity, crime, and human rights violations at Awka, the Anambra State capital. Correspondent Joseph Ibocha reports that the ongoing event has eminent jurists, experts in human rights law, members of the civil society from Southeast states, as well as media practitioners in attendance, and features testimonies from victims and witnesses of insecurity and human rights violation.
At the event, the executive director of RULAAC, Mr. Okechukwu Nwanguma, explained that with the testimonies by the victims and witnesses, concerned stakeholders can assist the most vulnerable and most affected to seek legal redress, as well as advocate and push for urgent action to pull the zone out of the quagmire. He regretted that instead of using stakeholders' engagement and dialogue to address the underlying factors motivating separatist agitation, federal government resorted to brutal repression, which consequently radicalized the once unarmed group, leading to devastating impacts on socio-economic and political development, livelihoods, well-being, and civic freedoms. Mr. Nwanguma, who described the routine sit-at-home being observed in the Southeast as senseless, regretted that the order from non-state actors has ruined the economy of the Southeast and worsened the plight of the toiling people, most of whom depend on daily earnings, while expressing concern that the Nigerian police force is yet to make public the outcome of investigation into allegations of arbitrary arrests, detention, torture, extrajudicial killing, conversion of property of killed or disappeared persons, and organ harvesting by a whistleblower against some senior police officers in Anambra State. RULAAC, however, commended the Anambra State government on the establishment of Bureau of Missing Persons, calling on other states to emulate Anambra and for all state governments to take steps to restore people's confidence in governance.
Exception must be made of the Anambra State government, which has set up a bureau for missing persons, which was one of the recommendations from the committee that governor set up to investigate security in Anambra State. And I think it's a commendable move that the governor of Anambra State has made, and we think that governors of other states in the South should cue into that initiative of the Anambra State government.
Earlier in his keynote speech, a human rights lawyer, Professor Shede Odenkalo, called for conscious efforts to rebuild the Southeast for sustainable development. In Awka, Joseph Ibocha reporting for ABS News.